Question number 318. माननीय श्री अयोध्या रामी रेड्डी. माननीय मंत्री जी. First supplementary.
Sir, there are serious delays and cost overruns in implementation of 32 projects in 11 corridors of National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation projects. There are various reasons for these delays. As you may be aware, sir, there are delays between state and central government, delays in land acquisitions, delays in obtaining statutory clearances, and then contractual issues, lockdown issues, and proper implementation strategies. I want to ask the Honorable Minister, what are the measures being taken by the ministry to address these issues? Thank you.
Honorable Deputy Chairman sir, नेशनल इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम के अधीन भारत सरकार ने 11 कॉरिडोर्स को अप्रूव किए हैं जो 18 स्टेट्स में है. 32 नोड्स उसमें डेवलप हो रहे हैं 4 फेजेस में. जो क्वेश्चन माननीय मेंबर ने पूछा है उसमें 4 नोड्स तो कंप्लीट हो गए हैं और 3 नोड जिसके बारे में उन्होंने पूछा कि फिजिबिलिटी स्टडी हुई है उसकी लैंड अवेलेबिलिटी और फिजिबिलिटी को स्टडी को देखते हुए लैंड ट्रांसफर एसपीबी को हो गई है और उसके लिए भारत सरकार ने अपने फंड्स 522 करोड़ कृष्णापट्टनम नोड के लिए और तरनाकुलू के लिए 586 करोड़ और तीसरा जो उन्होंने पूछा है मल्टी मॉडल लॉजिस्टिक हब के लिए 853 करोड़ जारी कर दिए गए हैं. इसलिए स्टेट टेंडर प्रोसेस में है, टेंडर हो गए तो काम शुरू हो जाएगा.
धन्यवाद. दूसरा सप्लीमेंट्री.
Sir, this corporation, the main objective is to develop future industrial cities so that India can compete with the best international platforms on the industrial development and growth. What are the measures being taken by the government to attract foreign investment, and also what sort of incentives that are being provided to ensure that we become a globally competitive industrial country?
धन्यवाद. Thank you.
Chairman sir, a little bit also about the first supplementary that you had raised. I say with a lot of sadness that the kind of cooperation that we could have received and should have received in encouraging these projects in the national corridors, in industrial corridors from the states has been unfortunately very slow. In fact, this project was first approved in 2008. But after that, for several years, neither did the central government provide adequate funds, nor did the whole project come into shape, though it was approved by the cabinet in 2011 and a corpus of 17,500 crores was committed with a maximum of about 3,000 crores per node. Unfortunately, for several years after that also until 14, no significant action happened. We took up this project in right earnest. Many states have not yet transferred the full land, because of which many projects are getting delayed. Some projects are getting completed because state governments were active and therefore the matching share was received from the state government. It's a joint project of center and states. When both get together, these projects can get expedited. So I would urge all honorable members in your own states, wherever these projects are being implemented, if you can help us exert your own support so that the state government becomes more proactive also. Ultimately, the center can only create the master plan, the perspective plan, which Honorable MP and former Minister knows very well because it was crafted during his time. But I'm talking about you, Anandji. I was referring to you. So sure you can. But I'm just saying that these projects, we are very keen, should be expedited also, and would urge your support. As regards promoting foreign direct investment or foreign investment, I'm happy to share with the House through you, sir, that over the last 6 years, every year, we have broken all previous records. So every year has been a record foreign direct investment, year after year, including the COVID period. And I think it's a matter of great pride for every Indian. All honorable MPs in the House, outside the house and for 135 crore Indians, that today the world sees India as a preferred destination. Now they don't ask why India, they said it has to be India. And that is the mood we find wherever we go. I've just concluded a very successful visit in UAE, Honorable Deputy Chairman. The mood of business communities was to be seen to be believed. The meetings we had with several investors of UAE, they were asking us, can you give us more proposals? We want to invest money. Well, that's what he asked me. By the way, Jairamji, probably your mic was on, your headphone was not on. He asked about steps we are taking.
Please, huh? Brief.
We are expediting our engagement with international investors. We have entered into an FTA, a comprehensive economic partnership agreement with UAE, which has encouraged businesses on both sides to look at greater degree of engagement. Discussions are going on with UK, EU, Canada, Australia, Israel. Many countries are looking forward to expanding their engagement with India. So I can assure you, this government is committed to attracting international investment, promoting domestic capital and investment, and collectively make the country and every countryman prosperous in the next 25 years. The Amrit Kal that Honorable Prime Minister has said will be the collective effort of all Indians to take India to greater
माननीय
heights.
मंत्री जी धन्यवाद। माननीय आनंद जी कुछ हाथ उठाया जी।